Hi guys, so today I just wanted to give you a little information about what's going on in my life right now. Basically, I've been having to find rides to work yesterday, and I'm going to have to get rides to work the next few days that I work, because the car that I normally drive and have downtime in, which is my defusing time from being around my family to when I have to go to work, is in need of some repairs because the steering wheel is jerking, and my dad said the steering could lock up, and I don't really like the sound of that, so I don't drive it at the request of my parents because it is technically my dad's car. And I like that car, so I hope that they can fix it and then I can be back on the road short because I don't like getting rides from people. I don't like it. That's why when, like, if I had this job and had to get rides from people, I would feel like shit. Like if I had to have gotten, but for the past few weeks, I haven't not had this. I have my license and I like the Subaru. It's annoying to me that I have a job, I have a license, and now the fact that the car is, it just feels like little things are going. But I know that it can be fixed. It's the type of thing that can and will be fixed, hopefully. So I'm trying not to get all mad about it or pissed off about it. I just don't like having to ask for rides and rearrange rides because I don't want to interrupt someone else's life who may have more important things to do. I have to go ask one of my uncles to take me because my mom has work, my dad has work. My dad can go get me tonight, but he can't take me because he's at work. My parents work very different jobs than I do. My parents work from 5 and 6 in the morning until my mother works 6:30 to 2:30, 3 o'clock, and my dad works 5:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30 until um like 5 or 6 sometimes. And I used to work at the same place my father does. I don't miss it because I was covered in a rash. I was majorly stressing out. It was not a very clean environment, and I think that was part of the reason I had a rash, but part of it was probably stress. I had panic attacks. I'm not even going to get into that. I think I've already talked about it in a video before, but if I haven't, if you've been watching me for a while and I've never talked about when I used to work at a hog farm, then I can try and do a video about that. If you look back through some of my older videos from 2014 into 2015, you will definitely see probably a neck rash on me, like around here. That was from working at the farm. I still do not know what caused it, but it was from working there. I was just outside because I walked down to the post office, and I was pricing to see if a flat rate box would be cheaper to send or if an envelope would be cheaper to send. And an envelope is cheaper, but what I was worried about is not having enough room in the envelope for the things I want to send, because I want to send him, like, candy and stuff, but I also want to try and find something else to send him, but I don't know what. So, I don't know, like, but I will figure out something. I love how my hair attacks my mouth and I get pieces of hair. Can you see this? You can't even see it. I still can't believe that you can't see that. I thought, okay, there you can kind of see it. But I'm not going to sit there and focus on it for too long. But I kind of thought a flat rate box would be cheaper, but apparently not. I'm not going to say how much it is for the size that I was looking at. And I know there's different sizes, but I feel like they'd all be about the same because of where I'm sending it versus how much they hold. So I'm just going to use the envelope. The envelope. I feel weird saying envelope like that because it sounds like a really posh way to say envelope. So I grew up around people that say envelope and people that say envelope. So sometimes I say it one way and sometimes I say it the other way, but it never feels completely right saying envelope because I feel like I'm being overly, like, fancy. I like that pronunciation, but I feel like it doesn't sound right coming from me. Does anybody else get that way with certain words? Like when you say them a certain way, you feel like, I don't know who just pulled in out there, but I sincerely hope they aren't pulling in front of my house. I sincerely hope it's not my fucking damn brother, because I hate him. He's a dickhead, and I will have to stop filming. I don't think it's my mom because her car is out there and I think she walked to work, but I'm not sure. My dad should still be at work. I don't know who else it would be. If it's my brother, he'll barge in any second. I'll hear his big fucking clodhoppers on the porch. I'm listening. Do you ever wish you could just press a button and hide? They could have really been pulling in anywhere.